Yo, what's good, y'all? So, with Judgment Day coming up, I thought it would be a good idea to actually go down and compare these two players, Nas and Skoob, and overall just give my insights on who I think's gonna win the game and who my picks are. So, of course, we got Nas here, 45 and 3. Got Skoob with basically 80 games played, 61 and 15, which is insane. And as you can see here, go on SwiftHoops.com. You can compare these guys. 94 win percentage, 80% win percentage. But let's just go through. See what the data shows. Shows Nas has more top five wins. Nas went 11 and 2 versus shared opponents. Scoob went 8 and 5. Scoob has more wins within the last 6 months, and duh, because Scoob's been playing more. So far, Nas is up on Scoob. Nas beat Scoob in Nesquik. He's up on him right now. So let's just let's compare some wins real quick. Dang, that's a lot. So top five wins. They got the algorithm has Moon at number two in November. Also have Nas beating Moon in January, so roughly around the same time, I imagine, because it's YouTube. Games are uploaded later. Also beats Scoop. He also beats Nesco. But if you go down to common opponents, they got both of them beat, ironically. Nas is 1-0. Scoob is tied with Moon. Ain't bad. Nas is up on Nesco. Scoob is down two on Nesco. Nas lost to Ty Glover, but Scoob beat Ty. It's closer than I feel like it's a little bit closer than we think, right? Just a little bit. D Bones, but Nas probably matches up better with D Bones than Scoob does. Ironically, I think Nas matches up better with Ty, but that was one of Nas's first games, if not his first. Both beat Burke. Nas farming wins on Hezzy God. They both got two dubs on Scar, so pretty close game. I gotta go back and see if this. I have 15-13. I feel like it was closer. I gotta go back and rewatch this one more time. I felt like it was like 16-15, like a 1 point game. Could be wrong, so I'll go back and check and make sure I'll link it on here too. But when it comes to that Nesquik game, dude, I can just go on here and or not, I guess. It's not what I wanted to do. Let me go back. Get Nas in here. And get my boy Skoob in here. Let's see. Yep, we can pull the video. Perfect.
Dry eyes still gritty?
Okay. Yeah, they're not getting an ad from me. Y'all gotta watch that. Anyways, what I'm trying to get to, what I'm trying to get to with all of this is the environment. The environment that Nas and Scoob were playing under within Nesquik is completely different than a pay-per-view setting. It was really gritty. It was real grind. Obviously, they play under the same conditions. Some calls don't go for Scoob. Some calls benefit Nas. And I'm not saying like the refs are just, hey, Nas is number one. I'm gonna blow my whistle. It's more like because Nas is so much more. What's the word? Imposing because he's bigger than Scoob. I feel like it's easier for him to just bully him in that like Rucker Park type of environment. Versus now we have a 5 foul limit, so neither player can hack because Nas gets hacking allegations and so does Scoob. So does Scoob. Neither of them can hack. They're both on an even playing field. I feel like, and it's also on the biggest stage. Also got some history behind it too, between Nas not playing Eugene, but Skoob playing Eugene as well. So I'm really looking forward to this. As far as my pick, it depends on how I'm looking at the game. So if I'm looking at it from a pure like logical standpoint, probably Nas, right? He's bigger, stronger, faster, I guess, than Scoob. And Nas has just been on a different level, honestly. Nas has been on a different level recently. He been in rare form. But I think my pick is Scoob, and I don't have a logical reasoning for it, honestly. I just think Scoob's a winner. Scoob's not gonna go out there and play the most efficient. I'm not saying he isn't efficient, but he's not gonna go out there and play the most efficient. He's gonna hit a couple wild shots that he's not supposed to make on paper, but Scoob just hits those. Scoob can be down and come back. You never really see Nas down at all, honestly. I think Scoob just knows how to win. It's ironic. I'm not saying Nas doesn't know how to, but every time Scoob's back has been against the wall, he's always pulled through. Against LP, no one had Scoob when LP came out. Scoob comes out. I think he was down what 11-0, comes back, wins the game. He played Rob before that. No one had Scoob beating Rob. Scoob beats Rob. He was down what 20 or 28 against Nitty. Walked him down, came back. Like he wins games. On paper, he's not supposed to. I feel like this is the same case. So in terms of who I got winning, I want to go Scoob. Then I guess you can look at the win rate, but most of y'all know this already. 94 percentage versus an 80%, and Scoob has probably played, well, shoot, not double, not yet, but he'll probably get to play double of Nas's games too. Another thing, Scoob beating Nas, I feel like that shifts the entire community to want to play more one-on-ones. I don't know about y'all, but I truly think like the culture is just going to shift within the one-on-one space where everyone wants to play everybody just because that's what the top guy does, and it's a trickle down effect to everybody else. Y'all can let me know, and I'm not saying Nas necessarily has is ducking or may not even just not deserve it, but it's more like, hey, if you want to keep your top spot, you got to play. That's also why I hope Scoob wins. I just need Scoob to just come through, change the culture shift, or cause a culture shift within the one-on-one space. That way, hey, we get more games. It's way more competitive. More guys are gonna come through. All of that, man. But yeah. Overall, they're both undefeated in games to 30. That's something that's not on here. Both undefeated in pay-per-views as well. Both guys you say not to bet against, and guess what? They're playing against each other. But I'm gonna go Scoob. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's fine. I don't mind being wrong. But I think I just have to go Scoob in this scenario, just because of his will to win and his ability to win. But y'all let me know in the comments below, what do y'all think? And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.